The fact that they can is going to double your chances. I'm Carl and I'm a German conducting student. In this video I'm going to give you specific insights on how to get into a music university. Tip number 1. If you're taking it seriously, do exactly what I'm going to tell you now. Apply to as many music universities as possible, which do have about the same entry conditions, so you don't have to learn a 2-hour repertoire. Also check that the auditions don't overlap, so you can save a lot of money and time. The next step is to write every main teacher from these universities. A lot of great teachers are not that famous in classical music, so you can just write them a mail and they're probably going to answer. And it's actually normal to ask them if you can get a test lesson. Most teachers do offer it, and I would go to everyone from the universities you have applied and get to know them personally. Just the fact that they had the first contact with you, they know your personality, they had the first lesson with you, and they can see how much you developed from the lesson to the audition is going to double your chances. As you can see right here from this fake statistic I made up for myself. Tip number 2. Get private lessons from a teacher who teaches at a university you want to attend. Maybe 2 years before starting to study, or as soon as you possibly can. The university teachers are mostly the best teachers for advanced musicians. If you have the money, go for it. Same as for master classes. Let's say you want to get into an orchestra. Find out which teacher gets the most students into a professional orchestra. Same as for soloists. Not every teacher is suitable for your needs. Tip number 3. Practice efficiently for a few years, about 3 hours per day, and become the best musician you can be. Play your audition repertoire at least 2 times at a concert, so that you feel comfortable with it, but not too often, so that you can't hear it anymore. Try to get into bigger youth orchestras and work on your resume. Having played in an orchestra like the European Youth Orchestra is certainly not a bad thing, and it's going to open a lot of doors for you. Also, you're going to learn a lot, and you will build a lot of helpful relationships for your career down the line. Tip number 4 is more of a basic advice. Have a life beyond music and develop your personality so that you're able to go on stage and perform. Easier said than done. If you sacrifice your entire life for music and your career, you won't be happy. And especially as a musician, working too much is quite easy because we love what we do. Trust me on this one, I've done it way too many times. Your musicality is going to suffer from over-practicing and you won't be happy with your life. A Harvard study found out that the most important thing in life are relationships. It's not about the amount, but rather the quality of them. To sum this up, get in good contact with as much teachers from universities you want to apply to as possible. Contacts are not just important in business, also in music, because music has become somewhat of a business. If you have to work with someone very closely for 4 years, you're probably going to choose the one you really like on a personal and professional level. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Carl and I'm a German conducting student, and this channel is all about classical music. We have different video genres, like more serious stuff like this one, where I share my specific knowledge as a professional musician, but also more comedy oriented videos like this one right here. Please go check it out. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.